What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a very special movie review. This is Kyle Manzolini, and last night I had the opportunity to see my all-time favorite movie, the best movie Pixar has ever made, in my personal opinion, Soul. It was my first time that I finally got to see it the way it was meant to be seen, on a theater screen with the theater surround system. And this has been like a full circle moment for me. Because ever since the movie got announced, I think back in 2019, I was very excited right from the get-go. Like, a Pixar movie delving into the meaning of life. I'm down for this. This could be something really special. And then the trailers started coming out, and I'm like, ooh, yes. This looks like a return to form. Like, don't get me wrong. Pixar has had a great history of great animated movies, but Soul to me looked like something that would be very special. And then the pandemic came along, and its release date got moved, and then the unfortunate happened, and it got dumped on Disney Plus, which was understandable for that movie given the circumstances. People weren't going to the movies as much when they tried to reopen in late 2020. So I guess putting it on Disney Plus for free made sense. But I just felt kind of bummed that it didn't go to theaters, because they're doing this special engagement right now, not just with Soul, but also with the other two Pixar movies that were meant to go to theaters but got dumped on Disney Plus. Turning Red's getting its turn in February, and Luca is getting its turn in March. But of all those three movies, I felt Soul deserved theaters the most. Not just because of how beautifully animated it is. It is like the best animation to come out of Pixar, with how real the environments look when they're on Earth, and also how experimental and simplistic the spiritual worlds are in the movie. But yeah, it just felt so rewarding to finally see Soul as it was intended in the theater, because I've seen this movie several times, but this felt like seeing it for the very first time. And I really don't say that much with stuff that I revisit. But yeah, once I heard that this was going to theaters, I was like, yep, I cannot miss it. And yeah, it's just everything looked so much better. Like, the picture quality was great. I know it wasn't in any premium theater, which is kind of a bummer. I just saw it on a regular screen. But it still very much looked good on a regular theater screen. And the sound also helped with the theater speakers, especially with the music of the movie, with the incredible score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. And yeah. And it's still to this day one of those movies that I'll always cherish for its superb storytelling, because this movie tells the story of your average Joe that wants to pursue his dream of being a jazz musician. And then, as soon as he's about to chase that dream, he dies. And he's on a spiritual journey to get back to his life. He's got to help a new soul that's been stuck at the youth seminar for a while. And it's a fun, like, buddy cop movie. And I know I've seen it so many times, but I haven't. But like when I saw it last night, I hadn't seen it in a while. But it just holds up so incredibly well, because it's a timeless story. It's literally about life and your passion and your purpose and what you choose to do with it and finding your spark. And because of that, I still think it's my favorite Pixar movie. It's my favorite movie, period. It just tackles so much, so well. It's literally a masterpiece, in my opinion. And also, in usual Pixar fashion, because they like to throw humor in their movies, they can't all be super message heavy and depressing, but it's also a very funny movie. Like, most of the jokes are like legit hilarious. So yeah, just another reminder of why I love Pixar's Soul, and I am so glad that I got to see it in a theater. If you have a theater in your area that's playing Soul, I highly recommend that you definitely see it in theaters, because it just makes so much of a difference than just streaming it on Disney Plus or just watching it on any home setup. So yeah, if a theater near you is playing it, please go see it. It's just so worth it. So yeah, those are my thoughts on finally seeing Soul on the big screen the way it was meant to be seen. Let me know if you want more special reviews like this in the future. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.